Hello!
Hello.
Oh, I meant to do full cam.
There we go. Hello.
Hi.
We are here in our new setup, so it's very different
Yes.
than what it has been.
I apologize if stream is very laggy. We're doing it from my PC, which is having a very hard time right now. There's a possibility the game might crash. We'll find out.
And if that's the case, we'll either maybe switch to a laptop or this computer, or I don't know, do something else.
We'll figure it out. Hello, Ray.
Good to see you.
We're glad you finally were able to join us in the Genshin.
Yeah, like actually playing, not just watching us play.
So tired and sore from moving. So
Yes. It has been the thing.
it's a process. Had to get an arm sleeve again because my arm's been gone. So. And now I'm gonna abuse it more by gaming.
100%. Oh, you know what? I did the dumb. There, had a pretty shit night at work. Can't wait for Genshin. Genshin make thing better.
Genshin is life. Genshin soothe the soul. Anyway, I have some primos. Let's see if I can get Ayaka.
Yes, do some wishing.
Hello? Can you not freeze? There we go.
Oh, is that a?
Oh, it looks purple to me. Yeah, it's
Oh.
purple.
So close.
We'll see how tonight goes. If it's lagging on a wish. Oh, weapon pull. Got it.
Classic.
Do I still have leftovers? I do.
TV.
Enough? Not really. But once it thinks a little bit.
It's having a tough time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's for later.
Let's go.
Nope. No Ayaka for me.
Not yet.
I don't know, I really want you Mia, so I might
Yeah, it might be.
wait.
Hold off.
I like Ayaka. Cryo supremacy, obviously.
Well, you got Chen Yun, so yeah, that.
Convenient timing for my thought process.
Cryo supremacy. All is well.
Yeah. Just tab that for a second, adjusting things. What are these?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Oh, you can pick which one you want. Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's the thing you can do.
Choices.
God, they're both good because Skyward Set is always good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try for the sword though.
Am I gonna do that? Decision.
Anyway. Let's try out the rest of my commissions and see how things go from there. There we go. So I did one commission and we weren't even streaming and the game crashed on me. So, yeah, that's great.
You're still hoping that it doesn't do that.
Right. Oh, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that while it was loading.
Uh-oh.
Because I know it never works when I tab out while loading.
That wasn't even a full charge shot, my guy.
There we go.
He made a mistake.
And then it freezes again. Oh boy.
I believe.
I don't.
I hope. Oh, I pressed R, that's what I did. I need to get used to playing again because it's been a hot second.
Excuse me, sir.
One thing that we have determined so far from living in this house is our internet is a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, we're streaming and I'm still at 70 ping.
Yeah, I'm at 72.
Just my computer can't handle the processing.
But at least we can both get really good ping.
Yarr. Beefy internet.
Beefy internet. Beefy.
Goodbye, sir. Oh boy. Let's see how long it takes for this meteor to fall. Going at like 1 frame a minute.
Oh no! Big oof.
Oh boy. Oh, look at that damage.
That's a nice freeze frame on what your damage is.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir, I would like you to perish. Thank you. Ow. I didn't mean to. Excuse me.
Any second now.
Beg for mercy.
Get out of here. I have a tower to destroy.
Ow. Again. Also, sorry if we don't read your stuff immediately. We're both playing, so...
Gee, Daddy's just waking up. Give him a second.
People! It's time to get up! At least you can start the game as opposed to my computer. Yeah, it's a struggle. But it's okay, because your phone can play it now. Who needs a computer when you got your phone?
Yeah.
In some cases.
Helloing. I'm here to destroy your shit. Yeet. Yeet.
Freeze to the core. Eye
Yeet.
for an eye. More speed.
Just give him a good sunlight.
Stabilize.
It's nice that I can beat shit up when, like, I'm lagging all the hell. Be it ping or poor processing.
You said you built your characters so that it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Oops, I missed. How dare you?
Oh, are we gonna get more stamina in Inazuma? Ooh.
Realization just hit. Bitch. Get back here. But let me get this first.
Whoever's trying to join me, not now. I'm busy.
I can beat you in even 1 frame a decade.
Truth.
Also, I hope the sound is okay because we don't have like.
It sounds very echoey to me, because I have it through the Yeti right now.
Oh,
So.
I haven't been able to get that for a while, but
Yeah.
bear with us because we have no soundproofing or anything, and we have very few things in the house, and our living room is fucking massive.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of echo potential. So sorry if that's the case.
Yeah, let me go beat him up.
How much do I care? Apparently enough.
Solidify. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Any day now.
Wind strider.
One frame a decade.
Shudder.
Okay. This is rough.
Okay, autoplay, you got like 12 times faster all of a sudden.
Who needs reading speed?
It's okay, I don't care about long distance relationships.
Haley Churl's stealing all the frames. Yeah, they, what they expect from me.
That's fine.
Was that the last of it? Yes. Okay,
Hey, don't. No! My favorite thing to this day is just running up to a heli trail camp and just releasing Dawn on them and just watching them fly away.
Annihilate.
Best feeling. Excuse me. Flower to the face.
Add Astra Abyssal.
I had extra applesauce.
Add Astra Abyssal.
Oh wait, I already did that. Never mind. Later, nerd.
Excuse me?
Battle Pass goodies. That's not what I'm gonna click on. Come on, please. I'm sorry.
Near goods.
Can I top Kazuha's XP off now?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same
Peepaw,
as
no.
I remember. But where are those?
But Peepaw, yes.
Apparently it's really hard to level up.
Teehee. Yeah.
Okay.
You're an itty bitty little one. Yeah. Look at that boy.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I still have an artifact that has of elemental mastery that's not maxed yet.
Jesus Christ.
So, you know. I do all the swirl damages. Your daddy wine can wait. Wine can never wait.
We did not make a video. We need to make a video because I have copious amounts of alcoholic beverage glasses, namely wine glasses. Also, for us moving into this place, our neighbor brought us a bottle of wine, and then our realtors got us 2 bottles of wine. So the first thing we even put in our fridge was 3 bottles of wine. That was the only thing that was in this house.
We
Like,
pay homage to Wine Daddy.
Wine Daddy for life. So like we live the Wine Daddy life and you cannot stop me. Okay.
Who share the memory?
People know.
But people yes.
What? Says I have a thing? Oh, I got a Chung Yun constellation, that's why.
quiet. Like, even when we started.
This has been so good today.
And the best is good.
She's quieted down pretty fast when I got home.
I think she likes it here. I think the puppos really enjoy this new house.
It's all the space they can run in. She also had the zoomies right before we came home, so...
So she tuckered herself out.
Yeah.
Make sure Wine Daddy and Geo Daddy are present for the wine drinking.
Yes.
Fucking bet.
Bruh.
Please. If you have their numbers, let me know. I need this.
Alright, no guarantee that this, this story quest is gonna go very well. I haven't done the last bit of the Archon quest before the 2.0 update, so we're gonna go do that real quick. So that way we can get to Inazuma.
Ooh. Yay, they're done.
Hope you're not here for quality content.
I hear they do birthday parties. Oh.
Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss.
Yeah.
Well, keep your chin up.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't gotten that far.
Going gets tough, the tough get going, right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
1 second, Paimon, sorry.
Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Inazuma!
Give it to me.
Simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Liyue Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
Here we go.
Can't believe my brother joined the bad guys that kidnapped him. That's all I want. That's what I want.
Game, come on, I'm like 2 inches off of the ground.
Teapot does everything slow.
I told you my my computer's processing is garbage. I need upgrades like so bad on it. Honestly, yeah, if I were to stream from my laptop, it would probably be 1,000 times better.
Honestly, it could probably handle it, yeah.
Like, even if I just did everything on the laptop.
Yeah, I think it could handle it. Your laptop's very, very new. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go here.
Is this always here?
I think so. That's the, like, Down at the harbor? Yeah, that's always been there. Miss, I live in Liyue. The girl from Mondstadt knows.
Oh, it just doesn't look familiar.
It looked out of place.
Shit sus, dude.
I think Peepaw's rubbing off on you.
Yeah. Getting old. Hatsuko. We need to know how to get to Inazuma.
Send us that way,
Oh.
please.
Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well,
We need Tenjutsu.
the chance of success.
Bold of you to assume that he doesn't already have them.
Incredibly small. Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then I blacked out. But to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
That's rough.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Don't worry, Pama. We'll
Along with
figure it
the
out
other
when we
two
get there.
commissions, they oversee everything.
You don't need to worry about using
They're
that
usually
pretty little
collectively
brain just
referred to
yet.
them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trees under the
I got 3 geoflies at the same time!
Look at you.
I've never done that before! I don't know why I changed into Peepaw.
Peepaw.
That's what happens when Peepaw gets excited.
Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Rising Shogun's
Okay,
rule.
well, I tried.
Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel
look
good
like
to
you want
speak ill
death.
of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I need
Yeah?
to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I have compelling reasons.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards
Oh,
and
good.
enforce the Sokoku
Glad the
decree.
stream quality
Those
won't
were
matter.
supposed to be Inazuma. And even if you did manage
Well, look.
One frame at garbage pixelation.
No one will know the difference.
Otherwise, you'd be kicked
It just
out.
depends on if anybody wants to watch this
Like
back.
Yeah.
setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set
Next
that up as
time
a
we'll
hook to
either hook
guarantee
up a
supply of
laptop
goods and
or
information to the island.
we can have you play on this
Most
computer
outlanders
since
are
we know it does
unable
work.
to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
Might have to fix OBS, but
The raft idea
Should be
sounds
fine.
a little on the dangerous side. Plus, would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part?
Because
is up to you.
Beto is
If
queen.
you're able to persuade Captain Beto, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
We'll do it.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Krug's fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run.
Oh yes, I've been
This
there.
might be
I've
your best
been
chance.
supply running for them.
No time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
Yes, please. The sharp turn of red out into the void of Inazuma. Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Request passage and beatings from Beto. We have to have our Electro Queen step on us.
Please.
Game, please. I know it's raining for you now and it's hard. Come on, people. I didn't know the rain gets those old bones.
Makes his joints hurt, okay?
See how choppy, like, actual cutscenes end up being. They're gonna be garbage.
Quite possibly.
I know for a fact.
I'm telling you, we can switch it over before we get too invested.
Let's find out. Like having mad ups from Kazuha. Gets me places farther faster.
Tee.
Now if only I could walk up this boat.
Oh god. I looked over and D-Look started climbing up a tree.
Helloing. Is Queen Beto here? Helloing?
Oh shit.
You gonna make me go up? You are, aren't you?
I'm going to have so many
Oh,
huskies.
no, found them.
You can't stop me.
Queen.
Queen and son.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you?
Yeah,
The one who
it's
fought
me.
against the Patui and Osile, right?
Me.
It's me.
It's me.
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill.
Bagwong Cannon?
She said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey, the name's not floating thing. It's Kermit.
Shut up, emergency food.
Busy.
What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Don't worry about it,
Pay
Paimon.
it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that
This
gives
guy
me
a
counter-
bard.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of roots.
With the fine ship and the soft sea breeze, Would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
Nope.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it.
Tiny did
You've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Yeah, about that.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a Masterless Vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a Masterless Vision?
Yeah.
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we don't really need a vision.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
I bet.
You just want her to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Yeah, bro, look, we're fine.
Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Go on, get yourself to Guyun and sign up already. I've already fixed up the arena. You can't miss it.
Thanks, Queen. Well, this is fine. One of these things is not like the other.
Don't worry about it. It's the Spider-Man meme.
Martial arts tournaments always remind me of the duels they have back in Inazuma.
Kato's trying to get a shonen
When combatants are
protagonist.
obliged to exercise restraint, it is unlikely they will ever display their true potential.
Oh boy, okay. I don't want to swim all the way to shore.
What? But why not?
I mean, I could have whipped out Mona. Just run across the water instead. Ah, yes. Of course it's through here. Yeah, this is fine. We're fine, right?
The most fine.
Okay, they're not here. I think we're okay.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beidou said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hello! Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
We're looking around.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
I bet.
Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former, huh?
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You? I needed that. Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
So Ray, this guy is called Uncle Yoon. Is he still your dad? Or like, are we in a really weird Twilight Zone?
Then the big guy pulled out a knife.
Is he my uncle?
I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2-1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
Look at you.
Even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Sir, do you know who I am?
You offend me greatly.
Sup, punks?
Hi there, are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the Masterless Vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous?
He is my dad and has
Founder
the
of
title
Lingshan
uncle.
Clan. His skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Okay.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
Okay then.
Time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted.
Sucks for you,
At least
punks.
gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Rip.
Of course. This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
I have a feeling he's
But
ripping
here
you
we
guys
are,
off.
having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
He's
So,
a
if we
special
can get our
case.
hands on a
Don't,
vision
don't
too,
talk about him.
maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
What's the
We're
spirit?
in the arena.
But I just want to get to Inazuma, so when can I start beating your bitch asses?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If
Yeah.
so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
Oh, whatever you say, dude.
Here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Want to be an
No,
adventurer?
no. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
Okay.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never
Can I
let the
punch him
praise
yet?
get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you have tournament
That's
experience?
not important.
Yes,
I have a contact
it
in the
is.
Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Okay.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing,
Yes.
really, to have
Moral
so many
support,
good
huh?
friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of kung fu.
I'm
As a high achiever by
sure
nature,
you
I'm
have.
confident I've done enough to guarantee. I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura
Ew.
overwhelm you.
No, stop.
It's about you today. Now then,
Stop.
if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Only if I can punch your bitch ass out, dude. Yeah.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Yep.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
It's me.
Wait, aren't you?
It's your boy.
It's me.
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Yeah, it's me.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Yep, that me.
It's really her.
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have one.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary.
I'm just special.
You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
It helps to have one in your back pocket.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process.
Hero of Mondstadt, hero of Liyue.
Soon to be hero of Inazuma.
Do you have any others?
Defeated 2 Harbinger.
Also a dragon too,
Traveler's fucking face. Oh my god.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
We just want to go to Inazuma.
We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would
Just
anyone
me.
want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I have reason.
See. So,
Mostly I want the Electro God to step on me.
well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds...
They don't kind of blackmail us into it, so...
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Physical only, got it.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Yeah.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yeah.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Let me smack him. Let me beat up some plebs.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Our next
Oh goody, I get to
competitor is
beat
seen
you
by
up
many as
first.
the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now.
Come on, let's go sign up.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Yeah, and me.
Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
Yeah. Get wrecked, son.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
Cause he's dumb.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Beto, what's up?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
I mean,
Well, I fought my
he's just
fair
a
share of
pleb.
battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
Thanks,
All right,
Kazuha.
I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
Yeah, I don't know, it's not popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch
Beto
some
just
more of the
doesn't want me to annihilate
potential
little
contenders for you out
plebs.
there. I want to know who they are and what they're about. We're finally here, here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
I'm loving these camera angles they're doing on Beto.
High hopes for this tournament.
Yeah, they
I
do.
have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting.
Let me beat
Go
him up.
find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Let me do it.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready.
Follow me.
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
I'm about to beat your ass. Later, nerd.
Bye.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
Gross.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Yeah.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you
Why?
had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that Masterless Vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
Whatever you say, dude.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
I mean, I've had no problem so far.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Thanks.
I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Sad days.
Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
You good, sir? Are you okay? Do I need to call somebody?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit.
Rip.
I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
What's up, Queen?
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Nah.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
Whatever
I
you
haven't properly
say.
introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am
I
versed
mean,
both
just
in
that there's a
literary and
new
martial
updated version.
traditions.
Oh, fun.
But on the straggling
I
path of a
need to
wandering
log out
samurai, is there harm in acquiring
and get the
a
updated
surplus
version.
skill?
I'm sure
I
it'll
do
do
not
that
mean
to me
flaunt
after
my
that.
martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Okay.
Just gonna hoof it there?
Yeah, it's not that far.
Yeah, I like how you did not get the oh god. Oh god.
The server's dying.
The servers are on fire! Is everybody playing for Inazuma? It's not my ping. My ping is
Why are all the people in America playing it like way early in the morning?
because of what our sleep, obviously.
That was only Genshin.
Stabilize.
Yes, hello, I have no time for you. Fuck off.
Me goodies. Kazuha. Talk to me about stuff and things.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple.
Yeah.
Sarah hasn't learned with an L. I have. I'm assuming you're streaming.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's why I figured I'd bring.
If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the
I probably need to go to bed here soon. Apparently when I packed my meds, I grabbed 2 of the same kind. And not the meds that help me sleep.
These things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to yours incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell, it's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten
Paimon
me as to how you
sus.
managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
Just touched a statue.
It chose me.
So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
This should not even acknowledge you. So rude.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind.
Nora.
It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Quit whining.
Perhaps such unfathomable things
Come
are the
in.
essence of the gods and the visions they grant.
We'll go bed soon, okay?
I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me.
So you can be
Of
without
course,
me for a
I
weekend.
too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Okay.
You control the elements without a vision. That means... Oh, pay no attention to me. I was just talking to myself. I will be sure to observe your battle intently.
Okay, Kazuha. Don't mind me not using Growler for this.
Girl, you're being so
Brace yourself.
good.
This is gonna hurt.
Rise! Order guide you.
Oof. Beefy damage.
Just like how you get a freeze frame.
As one with wind and cloud.
Rack and ruin.
Okay, is that good enough?
So, Kazuha. Impressed?
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents.
This bitch straight out of Demon Slayer?
As long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attack should pose no threat to you.
This motherfucker is Tanjiro? Is that what you're telling him? I'm about to go fight Tanjiro?
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
But juicy lore.
Witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
Give me the juicy lore.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Aye.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will...
Well... Let's go beat up knockoff Tanjiro.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
Indeed. Happy smile. So proud.
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
He's scared.
Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
They scared.
Got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
What? Something fishy?
This bitch going to some shit? What? What's up? He's gone, isn't it?
Let me see.
No.
It's gone, all right.
Yep.
The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist, I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Yeah.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Boat.
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
No, come in. She's barking at you.
Ooh, time for ups.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
Sup, bitch?
What made you suddenly think of catching the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
I still laugh when he has the mark on it. He thinks he's being sneaky.
Right.
Alright.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore.
More ups.
Hear that too? What does it sound like?
Too many ups.
Hubris.
Ah, fuck.
Not enough ups.
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Fuck. Great.
Oh, try again.
Why do they make this shit so
The winds are guiding
fucking
us forward.
finicky?
The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that
What
too?
the fuck, dude?
What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Why do they make these gliding challenges so fucking difficult?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Fuck off, Citizen.
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
Hello?
I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
Yeah,
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
we have ups.
What are you talking about?
We have ups.
I get it. Your vision. Drat! I only had a vision. Or, if
I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
Oh, you wish, buddy.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely, speed, stealth, and style.
You...
Big
But
sick
most disappointing
burn.
is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on
Then we can do Inazuma this weekend.
I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Give it over.
After all I went through to get it? I think not.
I'll fight you.
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
Bet, son.
But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Ooh.
You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Damn. Kazuna's feisty.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Come at me, brother.
Solidify.
I'll have my revenge eventually.
Sounds like voice line. That was terrible.
No, do what you want, but please don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
He gone.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
Probably.
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see
Okay.
if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
But I just need to touch a statue to get Electro.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
the story begins with an old friend.
You came in and lay down, and now she's offended.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill. A symbol of
I'm glad I watched this cutscene before on YouTube.
But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity.
Nora, that's not your bag.
While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand.
Queen.
Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness.
He too wished to be
In his last
stepped on by the queen.
The expression was on his face. Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way.
This shit do be beautiful.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we return.
Alright, let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Give us ups.
Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
It
seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention.
Oops.
Captain Beta was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened?
Yep.
If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Yeah.
I thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
I mean, we still beat him up.
So it's fine. Just not in a crowd.
Yeah.
Deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes,
Well,
I believe
Inazuma.
so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip.
I've seen videos.
The relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment.
People trying to walk to Inazuma with Kaya.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
She's a god.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Outcore will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Well then.
Hey, we got a medal. Well,
It's late. It's 2. Somebody has to be up at like 6.
I made social plans that I must adhere to.
Yep.
Which include me getting up at 6 in the morning.
Well, no.
I don't like being busy. I just want to stay here and stream or record or, you know, not do what I'm supposed to do.
I mean, you had that option. You just chose to go.
I'm being supportive of my family. I'm trying to be supportive of my family.
We do more on Sunday when you come back.
Yeah. We should probably go shopping.
Yeah. We'll definitely need more food.
Yeah. And if we pick up stuff, I can make something on Sunday when we get home. I'm supposed to be back at a decent time, so if we get that stuff done, then we can have food and then stream and see if I'm not dead. Because I'm gonna get like 4 hours of sleep.
Where's sleep? No sleep, only Genshin. Anyway, we'll be back maybe later this weekend? Maybe? Got Inazuma to explore.
Gotta do the Inazuma. And maybe we'll figure out this setup so that you don't just see a friggin' light cradle back there.
Your backdrop's not big enough, so
it's not wide enough for a new setup.
Time to add something else to the Amazon carts.
Apparently. So you get the right dimensions.
Yeah. Anyway, until next time.
Thanks for stopping by, and we'll actually get to Inazuma stuff.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, because I wanna go run around Inazuma.
Yes. At some point.
Yes.
Until then, play your own Genshin games. And we're going to be back now. We still have some stuff to do, some stuff to fix in this home, but for the most part, we're like together now. So we got all the painting in this room done, which is the biggest thing, so we could set this setup up. Yeah. But we got that now, so we should be fine. So we should be able to record and do more streams and stuff on a regular basis now.
Yep.
So yay! Hope everyone's ready.
Inazuma.
I was gonna bonk you, and then that decided to be a bad idea. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.